Hello friends, this story is called Peppa and the Gruffalo Play Football. It had been a week since Peppa went to the deep dark wood, located the Gruffalo, brought him home and introduced him to the family. After an incident hanging a picture, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig had decided to let the Gruffalo stay with them for a while, as he seemed to be a good influence on both their children. Today is a sunny day, so Peppa Pig and the Gruffalo are playing tennis. To you, Gruff, cheers Peppa, hitting the ball. Now it's Gruff's turn. To you, Peppa, he growls, hitting the ball straight over Peppa's head. Oh dear. George is feeling a bit left out. Sorry, George, says Peppa, you can't play tennis. We only have 2 rackets. You could be the ball boy. Just then, Susie Sheep arrives. Yes, George, she said. Being a ball boy is a very important job. But George doesn't want an important job. People who clean toilets or collect rubbish have very important jobs, but that doesn't make them fun. I want to actually play tennis, he whines. The Gruffalo thinks he might have a solution. We could take turns, he rumbles. So that's what they do. The Gruffalo hits the ball to Peppa, who misses because he hit it too far. George fetches the ball. Peppa hits the ball to George, who misses because he has sticks for arms. Gruffalo fetches the ball. George hits the ball to the Gruffalo, who misses because George's stick arms can't hit the ball far enough. Peppa fetches the ball, and Susie Sheep plays umpire. None of them are enjoying this very much, and no one has been able to hit the ball back and get a volley started. Hello everyone, cries Peppa when her friends arrive. We're playing tennis. Can we play too? Asks Danny Dog. There aren't enough rackets, replies Susie Sheep. Let's play football then, says Danny Dog. Football! Hooray! Everyone cheers. What's football? Asks the Gruffalo, who's been living on his own in the deep dark wood for over 20 years. Football, aka the beautiful game, says Peppa, is a game of 2 halves. I'm sure you'll soon pick it up as we go along. Each team needs a goalkeeper, says Danny Dog. Me, cries Pedro Pony. Me, cries Rebecca Rabbit. Pedro Pony and Rebecca Rabbit decide to be goalkeepers. I shall be Peter Schmeichael, says Pedro. I shall be David Seaman, says Rebecca. I shall be George, says George. George best. Everyone cheers. I will be Diego Armando Maradona, says Danny Dog. I will be Rooney, says Richard Rabbit. I will be Cristiano Ronaldo, says Candy Cat in a dreamy voice. Well, in that case, I will be Pele, says Peppa. And I shall be Alexa Putellas, roars the Gruffalo. There is a moment of silence as everyone works out who is who, and then the games begin. As there was a goalie for each side, there really was no need to pick teams. It was just a massive free-for-all, where whoever was near the ball just kicked it as hard as they could towards the goal nearest to them, while everyone else tried to kick it away. Daddy Pig arrived and Susie Sheep quickly brought him up to date with everyone's new football names. Then Daddy Pig and Susie Sheep added some much needed commentary which really brought the game alive. Here comes Daddy Pig. It's the Portuguese Ronaldo from Mount Olympus takes possession. Roma has risen from their ruins, said Daddy Pig, as Candy Cat trotted past with Richard Rabbit in hot pursuit. Rooney! A god in Rome has just got the ball. The unthinkable unfolds before our eyes. This was not meant to happen. This could not happen. This is happening. As Cristiano Cat deftly passes to Rooney Rabbit, who takes a shot at the goal covered by Rebecca Seaman. Seaman rubbing upside in the air. Good save from safe hand Seaman. What could not happen did not happen after all, said Daddy Pig. Extraordinarily, only 8 minutes from elimination. Here comes Best. Every woman wants him. Every man wants to be him. George was running circles round some of the older players, tripping them up. Some people are on the pitch. They think it's all over. But there's still 8 minutes left. Cristiano Cat does not know where to look. Diego Dog does not know which way to look. As the ball passed high over Pele Peppa's head. It's a Greek from Mount Olympus who has come to the 7 hills of Rome and pulled off a miracle. Ooh! And now Pele Peppa has been showed the red card by an umpire, says Daddy Pig. So it's over to Susie Sheep to explain the offside rule. Susie? Well, Daddy Pig, says Susie. Simply put, the offside rule mandates that during a move, an attacking player, in this case Cristiano Cat, when in the opposition half, must have at least 2 oppositional players, including the goalkeeper, between him and the oppositional goal when a pass is being played to him. Daddy Pig looked momentarily confused until George flew up the side of the pitch screaming, "Who cares? It's every man for himself, lads. Come on!" And so it's over to Daddy Pig, offered Susie generously. Maradona Dog has the ball, screamed Daddy Pig. He has 2 behind him. Maradona controls the ball. Starts from the right. The world football genius. He dribbles the 3rd one and he's going to pass it to... Alexia Gruffalo Patelis, keeping pace with Maradona Dog, was waiting for a pass. His purple prickles sticking out and his turned-out toes ripping chunks out of the grassy pitch. Over here, son. On the head. But Maradona Dog retained control of the ball. Always Maradona, breathed Daddy Pig. Genius! 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 Goal! Oh, I want to cry! Daddy Pig was getting over-emotional. Holy God! Long live football! Goal! Maradona Dog! Sorry, said Daddy Pig. I'm going to cry. Maradona in a memorable run, in the best play ever. Cosmic kite, what planet did you come from to leave on the way so many other players? So a person can be a clenched fist, screaming for victory. 1-0. Diego Armando Maradona Dog. Thank you, God, for football, for Maradona, for these tears, for this. But wait! Susie takes over. Alexia Putellas has taken possession. Rooney Rabbit has just tried to score. Peter Schmeichael Pony has thrown the ball back into play. And Alexia Putellas, her orange eyes fixed firmly on the prize, has jumped forwards, lifted her legs with her turned-out toes, and shoots the ball into the goal with her heels. Yes, 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 that was liquid gold. Turned in toes on feet like a traction engine. Amazing amazing shot from Alexia Putellas, bringing the score at the end of the match to 1-1. Victory for all! The crowd went wild. Ronaldo and Maradona were doing their dances of victory, and George Best was running around the pitch waving his t-shirt in the air. Everyone thought the game had lasted 90 minutes, but in fact it had only been 10. They were all exhausted and decided to retire to Peppa's house, where Mummy Pig had laid on a lavish victory banquet of salads, pizza, carrots, cakes, bread and jelly. Everyone wanted to talk about the game, especially Alexia Putellas' amazing goal.
I like to call it the scorpion kick,
said Alexia with an oddly growly Spanish accent.
It is a move that will never be imitated. Future footballers do not take the risks like I used to. He is a simple player. I took it from a kid's game. Then I brought it into my training. I perfected it. And after 5 years, I finally got the chance to try it.
Everyone was very impressed and also far too polite to ask how the Gruffalo had managed to do all that training, stuck as he had been in the deep dark wood for the last 24 years, professing to know nothing about football. But from then on, that was how the Gruffalo was finally accepted into the world of Peppa and her friends. And that is the end of this Peppa and Gruffalo story. If you enjoyed this one, please like and subscribe to the Lovely Place channel for more stories. Bye for now.